So what we're going to cover this time around is how we can go about getting your steering servo mounted on the underside. Context being, if you have a look at the previous videos, we've always had a servo appearing up here, which is kind of sticking out. So we want to see if we can't actually get it mounted over here with the wiring away from the top section, hopefully achieving something that's a little bit more nice and neat. So to get this achieved, this is what you're going to need. There's an upload of a redesigned version of this underside plate. I mean, if you have a look at the previous version, it used to be nice and plain like this, nothing in between here. So what we've got now is we've got a sort of servo little hole here, and it's got 4 other holes which you can use to mount the servo. So that's the first major change. Obviously, corresponding to these holes, there's this little structure that sits firmly on top of this. Number 3, what we've done is, if you look at this, it's always been plain like this on both sides. So what we've done is design this this little thing so that when you put your screw, it goes and it basically hides away from any moving parts, like so. Nice and simple. Right, so we're going to get started and see how it hangs together. So just so that you can use your imagination better, I've got these two side by side, the one being plain on each side. This is a new redesigned version of this. What I've actually gone and done is just place the servo just so that you can sort of see where things fit in together. I see this part is actually getting in the way. It doesn't really matter whether or not it's there. Now this little piece, this part over here needs to face down when you mount this piece, so it goes in firmly like this, and as per previous videos, you mount it using these screws over here. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. There we go. So we've now managed to mount these two on here, and obviously if we carefully turn it around, I don't know if you can be able to see this. Well, let me take it out actually. Basically you've got this, and that's where your screw goes, and actually, you know, why waste time? We can actually find this screw and just put it on immediately. There's no reason why it should wait. Obviously take care to note the servo is actually facing up, so this piece will be firmly sitting on top like this. Remember, this is facing down like this, so make sure you attach it appropriately. So let me do that quickly. The point is to fasten this screw not too tight, but obviously not too tight so that it can, you know, flow freely like this, but tight enough to be away from this. So any moving objects, this screw must not be in a way. So we've done that. So if you just basically have a look and see how things will fit together, that's how things will fit together so far.